Few names are etched more vividly into the stone of Hollywood history than Steve McQueen, the king of cool. A lover of cars, bikes, and motorsports, McQueen defined high-octane cinema, whether he was evading pursuers in The Great Escape or racing through San Francisco in Bullitt. His counterpart, Paul Newman, took things a step further, forging a successful career as a car racer from the early 1970s until his death in 2008. When the two shared the screen in John Guillermin's The Towering Inferno, their competitive streaks inevitably led to some behind-the-scenes chaos.
Architects. Yeah, it's all our fault. Now you know there's no sure way for us to fight a fire in anything over the 7th floor. But you guys just keep building them as high as you can.
Hey, are you here to take me on or the fire?
Adapted from two novels, Sterling Siliphant's The Tower and Richard Martin Stern's The Glass Inferno, John Guillermin's disaster epic follows the opening party of a towering office building that turns into a death trap when a fire breaks out. Nominated for Best Picture at the 1975 Oscars, the film walked away with awards for Best Cinematography, Best Film Editing, and Best Original Song. But the real fireworks weren't just on screen. At the time, Steve McQueen didn't have the same kind of prestige that Newman had, but he was nominated for one Academy Award in 1966 for his role in The Sand Pebbles. Unfortunately, the nomination and being branded the King of Cool wasn't enough. McQueen was jealous and wanted to be mentioned in the same breath as Newman and considered a heavyweight dramatic actor, which led to one of the most famous feuds in Hollywood. McQueen believed he'd finally reached Paul Newman's level. But being in the same film wasn't enough for McQueen. He wanted top billing over Newman. While the actors may not have been equals in terms of talent, they were equally bankable stars, each capable of drawing massive audiences. Deciding who deserved top billing is a toss-up, as both brought undeniable star power to the table. On set, Paul Newman and Steve McQueen's egos went head-to-head in a classic Hollywood rivalry. McQueen, ever the strategist, reportedly asked screenwriter Sterling Siliphant to sneak in 12 extra lines for his character, just to match Newman's dialogue count. When it came to sharing the spotlight, neither star was willing to take the back seat, turning this all-star collaboration into a backstage power play. This feud steadily intensified on set, with Newman being deeply unhappy with McQueen for counting his lines and demanding an equal share of screen time. The writer Aaron Hotchner claimed that when he visited Newman on the set of the movie, he was infuriated with McQueen, even calling him chicken shit for his behavior. The Towering Inferno, unsurprisingly, became a massive hit, raking in $203 million. To put that into perspective, $203 million in the early 1970s translates to a staggering $1.25 billion today. What makes this success even more remarkable is the film's relatively modest $14 million budget.